Avondale. So if my daughter is listening in
yes, guys, and it's me, Mosquito Fish.
We've got a tornado in downtown.
My head is killing me right now because I didn't get.
According to the radar, right over. It's actually probably just north of the station, but it's so close.
He woke me up so early in the morning because of me because I like sleeping.
The exact
so I gotta go to bed at 8 o'clock at night now.
That's forming right now is in southern Stoddard County. This is west of Bernie. We've got a tornado that is forming west of Bernie. This is going to go between Dexter and Bernie in southern Stoddard County. As we head towards Dunkling County, very strong winds in Malden, Campbell, and Clarkton. Hawkham, we're getting some very strong winds there as well. And I want to take a look at the Steele area because we had an intense tornado.
All right, both of you join my party.
That tornado is now a little weaker on radar, thankfully, and continues to move.
What the frick?
Through southern Dunkling County. It's moving in towards the Zenith area. It's going to stay south of Kennett. It's going towards Rives, and it's going to stay just to the north of Steele. So again, we've got numerous reports of tornadoes, numerous tornado warnings. The tornado that is in Polk County in Illinois is looking pretty weak right now. It's still looking like a very intense storm, but I'm not seeing extreme circulation like I was earlier. Now, the tornado has, I'm going to actually put my spot on the radar. Okay, hand me my drink, please. It's by the computer. Past the station. The tornado is, I'm going back. You guys stay down here for another 3 minutes. I'm going back to the studio.
Yes. Yes, we can play.
All right, folks, I'm headed back to the studio. The tornado has crossed east of the Mississippi River. It is now east of the Mississippi River. We should be having some very heavy rain and very strong winds here at the station. All righty. I am back. I need to find... Alrighty, I'm looking for a clicker. I don't know where I put my clicker, so we are missing a clicker. That was a little bit intense, folks. The circulation is right here, so we're located right here. It went right across us. And so now, let me kind of pan things out and get everybody caught up to date. Again, a very intense day. Numerous tornado warnings. We still got about another 2.5 to 3 hours to go. You can see that I'm not seeing a lot of damage from our tower cam, so that's a good sign. We did see a
Let's land over here. Let's land over here.
West of Dalhousie that we know of. I have no idea the shape of my neighborhood. I'm actually going to see if my family's okay here real quick.
I'm trying to read the chat too. We're all back up here, so we're going to try and give you guys the latest updates and get you caught up on these storms. Cape Girardeau County had that confirmed tornado on the ground.
Dead.
All right, so
get that ugly dress out of here.
Witnessed a wedge tornado come right into the station, and you can see it behind me there on the tower cam.
Oh my God, we killed him.
As it was moving in, and again, a very intense line of thunderstorms continues to move through. So again, I'm getting reports of significant damage in the Delta area. That was the tornado as it was moving towards Dalhousie.
Now back out of my boy.
You could see it on our tower cam, and now we can't see it. I don't know if anybody is at the tower cam, but if we could swing it to look east of the Mississippi River, we may not be able to see anything because of the rain. It's likely wrapped in rain, but it is now east of us. And I'll just kind of keep my eye on it. You know, Advance got hit the other night as well. And unfortunately, this has taken almost the exact same track as the last storm we had that hit the station, so or hit just south of the station. So we're going to be staying with this. If this continues to move in its same direction, it'll be moving into the Cape Girardeau, Jackson area. The hail core would likely hit the Jackson area, with the hook moving just south of Jackson into Cape Girardeau. So let us go ahead and scope this, kind of get an idea of where the I hit the wrong button there. We're going to see there. You can see the circulation right there. That's where that possible tornado is developing as we speak. Again, it's large hail is a very big concern with this storm as well. So we've got very, very large hail likely with this storm. And this is the same storm that was over Lake Wapapello. The tower cam that you see behind me, I have it zoomed in on the storm. So you'll see some lightning every once in a while. As it gets closer, we may be able to make out some structure on the storm.
Whoa!
Because this does go into Cape Girardeau County. It's just west of
What the heck?
Cape Girardeau itself.
Dropping and retracting on C Highway west of Advance.
Okay, thank you very much. So funnel cloud with this circulation. Again, you can see the image behind me. Let's see, it is 7:15 right now, and this is once again headed right towards where.
Oh my God! Thank you.
So I know I've got a couple of very nervous folks at home right now. So, Mom, you've got a little while. I'm going to track it for you. I think it's going to miss that exact area. It looks like it's going to go just north of the last track. I know a lot of people have been.
Oh my God! Thank you.
The tornado that hit
Thank you for saving me.
Was it to my house? I measured it. It was 2,000 feet from hitting the house. So we're all fine, but other folks were much worse off, and we're thinking about them right now because we've got a giant storm moving that way that has the possibility of producing another tornado in the area that was just impacted 2 days ago, unfortunately. So I want to put a track on this. You said 40 miles per hour out, right?
Yes.
All right, so 40 miles per hour. And we're going to track the circulation. I'm not tracking the hail core. I'm tracking right where the tornado is.
Oh no, God! God, no!
40 miles per hour.
No!
Because it didn't stop.
Why won't the Saracen won't let me get out?
The tornadic circulation. And so if it holds together.
Oh, the storm's so fast!
At 40 miles per hour, here's the track. You can see Delta at 7:38. Delta, 7:38. So you've got 20 minutes. Advance, you have 4 minutes. You definitely need to be in your safe spot right now. Cape Girardeau, officially you're not in this warning, but that's 7:57, and that's downtown, basically right where the station is. So this storm is headed the exact same track as the one we saw 2 days ago. So I'm talking to everybody in the station as well that at about 7:45 to 7:50, if it holds together, I'll be talking more to you all as well. So we've got a possible tornado in southern Bullinger County. It's going to clip the northern parts of Stoddard County, and then it's going to move into southwestern Cape Girardeau County. And unfortunately, it is headed towards the Delta area that just took such a big hit the other day. Hopefully this stays aloft. I did notice that the dew point had risen to 61 degrees at the airport. So the
You want me to kick him?
little warm air is still south of this storm. So this storm, fingers crossed, is going to stay
Do you want me to kick him,
elevated.
guys? Yes or no?
But the layer of cold air is very shallow, and a strong enough downdraft can easily break through that inversion and touch something down to the ground. So this is not the best scenario we've got going on. But we've got a tornado warning. It's moving into Advance right now. Again, we had the possibilities of baseball-sized hail. Did we get any reports of hail? I know you got the report of the funnel cloud.
We've also got an observed wall cloud on Highway V north of
Oh,
Advance.
you want to play?
And I think I'm kind of making, whenever I see the lightning,
Do you like-
I'm making,
Wait,
I can
do you
kind of
eat
see
dinner?
that structure from our tower cam. Again, I've got the tower cam pointed right
Do you
into this.
eat
And see, this has got
kibasi
a tremendous inflow notch right
with
here.
potatoes and
This would be
onions?
kind of where the tornado. What did they see? The wall cloud? What state highway?
It was on Highway V north of Advance.
Highway.
What
V,
about mashed
north
potatoes
of
and
that.
pork
So it's
chops?
not showing up right now. So it's going to be somewhere up in here. Is where they're looking right into that. You see this little void where we go from purple to green back to purple.
Corn?
That's the air going into the storm. It's wrapping around. This is the hail, large hail. State
Wait,
Highway,
who
I think
eats
that's AB,
hot
that is
dogs
east
and
of Selma.
cheeseburgers?
Also, Highway 51 just getting crushed with large hail right
We have
now.
a report of a tornado on the ground.
We've got a report of a tornado on the ground. So we have a tornado on the ground. Is this from Storm Spotters?
It is from in
Do
the
you
weather
play
chat.
Fortnite?
Cape Girardeau.
Okay, so
Air.
we may see this turn
Yes.
purple here shortly then.
We may see a turn.
So where was the tornado reported?
It says at Junction 91.
Junction 91. I'm not exactly quite sure where. Did they get
Who
in
wants the
Advance
Fortnite
Theory.
So
V-Bucks?
it's in Advance. So we've got a tornado that is forming right in Advance. So again, unfortunately, here's the tornado. It's hitting Advance right now, and it's following the exact same track, Highway 25, as it moves off to the north and east. So Advance, again, you need to be seeking shelter right now. Delta, you need to be seeking shelter right now. Whitewater, more than likely it'll go to your south. Get in your safe spot anyway. As tornadoes occlude, they take sharp turns to the left. And so if this tornado decided to occlude and weaken, before it weakens, it would take a sharp turn and go right into Whitewater. So I need Whitewater in their safe spot. I need Delta in their safe spot. I need Advance in your safe spot. According to Storm Spotters, we have a tornado on the ground. I'm going to kind of take a different look at some things and see what we can find here. It's a confirmed tornado is in Advance right now, and it's moving towards Delta, and then eventually, if it holds together, it's going to be moving in towards the Cape Girardeau area. And it does appear as this storm, I'm just kind of going what it should have done, it has made a right turn. So this storm has turned right, and that means the inflow into it is much stronger. So we're going to really have to monitor this. And the air right here going into the storm is very warm and muggy. Again, this is riding right along the warm front right now. And then our greatest concern, of course, is we've got a tornado on the ground with it. Spotters saw a tornado in Advance. And wow, that is a very tight circulation. So this circulation is very tight. It looks like it would be rain and hail wrapped as well. It may be kind of hard to see. It's definitely hard to see the structure. I'm also kind of looking at the screen here to when we get a good lightning flash to kind of get an idea.
No.
But,
Get out.
It's going to be rain wrapped from our vantage point, I think. But we'll continue to keep the camera on it. So this tornado, if it is still
Oh,
with us,
shoot.
is about right
He's
here.
coming
It's now
alive.
east of Delta. It's
Get
now
out.
east of Delta. It'll be moving on the northern side of Chaffee, moving towards the. I said this Wednesday. You know where the big traffic loop is there, where everything splits off. That's where this is headed right now. It's headed towards that, pretty close to that traffic loop. So if you live anywhere near there, you definitely need to get in your basement if you have one. If you don't have a basement, we're going to put as many walls between you and the outside as possible. So again, very large hail. Do you have a velocity update? Because I have not gotten a new one. It's still right at Highway P.
It's about to update. Hang on. Downloading. Okay. It seems like it's just heading into Dutchtown, so in between Gordonville and Chaffee. The strongest.
Okay, so this circulation is right here now. Right here. So again, my new tornado warning does include Cape Girardeau. You're probably going to hear our phones go off here. There you go. New tornado warning. That is for Cape Girardeau.
That'll be.
That is for Scott City. That's for the airport area. It's for this tornado that hit the Advance area, was headed towards the Delta area. Looks as though it has become aloft briefly. And again, we've got our tower cam kind of pointed into the storm. I don't know if we're going to be able to see this or not. It's a little darker now than it was the last time because it's later at night, and so we don't have the sunlight to kind of help us light things up. But the lightning's lighting it up, but that kind of messes with things. All right, so now I just got a brand new reflectivity. So based on what Cassie told me, this possible tornado is right here.
All right. Hello, Director.
Of 25 and 74, basically. So yeah, that's right at Dutchtown. So that's moving right into Dalhousie right now. So it'll be in the Dalhousie area in about 2 minutes. It'll be in my neighborhood in 4 minutes. So, mom, family, get back. Make sure you're in the basement. This possible tornado is going to be in our neighborhood in about 4 minutes, and then it's going to be getting into the Cape Girardeau.
Hey, Durant, did you play?
At 40 or are they 35 or what's the new speed on it?
The new speed is at 40.
Wait, did you unmute me?
40. Okay, thanks. So I'm gonna put a track on it so we can kind of get an idea. Again, it's right over Dutchtown right now. That's where this tornado is. If we have,
We should
one
do
on the
some
ground,
battery
it's
out
over
direct,
Dutchtown.
right?
Hey, I know you mentioned your mom.
Hey,
there,
Direct,
that
you wanna
she's
play
come to us
Reload?
Before, just let her know that we're thinking about her.
Alrighty, yeah, and I also want to put my mom's watching and she's going to be nervous. I want to put her mind at ease that this is nothing compared to what she went through in Alabama. This is nothing. House isn't going to blow away.
Bye-bye,
But it's-
Direct.
Our house won't. Your house won't either.
Hi.
But could take the roof
No,
off.
I said the wrong
Take
one.
the upper level off.
Goodbye,
That's why
she
you need the basement.
loves tonic.
Um,
She's toxic.
All right, here in the community. So Cape Girardeau at 7:49. So we're talking about our area here again, but this, I'm going to kind of talk to the folks here in the station. This is kind of headed our way in about 5 minutes. Now, with that said, it doesn't look quite as strong as what we saw last time. I'm going to zoom in because I had the angle of the tower cam
Huh?
towards Delta.
Yeah,
may need
we
to change
changed
the
it to
tower
reload
cam. So
already.
I'm just
Yes.
to kind of get an
We're
idea.
readied up.
If somebody can move the tower cam just a bit, we can look at this. I want to kind of get an idea of where this circulation is in proximity to where the station is, because I want to be able to make sure that I keep the station safe as well and get people into the basement. Again, it's unbelievable that
Stop
we're
joining
gonna have
us
to go
from
through this
every
in
time
2
I-
days. I think
There, I
Kathy
kicked
said she
him.
didn't do it in 30 years here, and we've got a
Every
tornado
time I
that's
keep
taking the
kicking him,
exact
he
same
wants to
track.
come back.
We're getting pictures in from the Advance area, and it looks like a pretty strong funnel. I can't see the ground because of trees, so I don't know if I can
Okay.
say tornado, but
That was
It was
earlier.
pretty
It was going
healthy.
through the Advance area. Okay.
yeah. Circulation heading toward Dutchtown and I-55 as per this latest scan in the NWS chat.
Direct's
I
a
keep hitting the
girl.
wrong button. I can't. I've been doing this for too long over the past week. And to be thinking
Want
that
me
I
to
got
kick
another
her?
tornado going right towards my house is a little frustrating. So it's
Or stay in the party.
there. It is. Okay. So what was the timestamp? The last two numbers on your timestamp for
40.
40.
So
Yeah, it is.
seconds.
It's east of Dutchtown. So that, yeah, it's moving right in my neighborhood right now. It's moving right in my neighborhood right now. It's going to be moving. over
Angel,
towards
stop
Mars.
joining.
Again, close to the Cape High School. You folks need to be in your safe spot. I'm trying to think where we are, where the camera needs to be pointed.
Angel, stop joining.
I can't really. Oh, that's the courthouse. That's the courthouse that I see lit. So, if somebody could put the courthouse on the far
I think maybe they all want to play with us
so we
too.
would move the camera
Do you
slightly to the
all
left.
want? Do you all four?
Just
You want to
slightly
play with
to the
us? Huh?
If somebody can get in, and if not, I can do it. But again, we've got a tornado moving in towards Cape. Okay, I think I see the funnel.
I will
latest
kick him.
scan on Storm Relative Velocity Grant shows a pretty tight signature just north of Dutchtown.
Right, and I think I see the tornado on the tower cam. I think I see it. So we need to get a lot of people in the safe spot again.
You want me to make the party private so
2
nobody
days
can
ago.
join?
So yeah, I see a tornado.
There,
Well,
it's
I see a
private
funnel.
now, so
I
no
can't
one
tell
can
if it's on the
join.
ground or not. I can't tell if it's on the ground or not.
So
but I
now
see
let's
a
play.
funnel that is moving into Cape Girardeau right now. Again, I'm getting old data. I'm going to walk up. Do me a favor, if you can,
Yeah.
put the tower cam full on the screen for me real quick. I need to check another source
Who
here.
wants the
latest
party
scan is,
leader?
again, just
Okay.
northeast of Dutchtown.
Yeah, so that is moving into. All right, I want to make sure that is on.
Angel, you want to get kicked?
What is that's my ZDR? I need to make sure that's on ZDR. That's on CC. So what I'm looking at here, folks, and it's hard to tell, but we're looking right into that mesocyclone. And it's hard to tell because it won't get backlit, but it looks like there's a funnel of some sort right here. It's really hard to tell, so I really don't want to say that's it, to be honest with you. But all right, let's go ahead and put Max 1 behind me if we can. Again, I appreciate you guys.
Are you going to 6th grade, King Aiden?
Moving through the Dalhousie area, through it's probably right over Menards right now. If it is on the ground, we're going to take another look at the shear marker. And again, I'm still getting some old data. I'm going to see if we got a debris signature here. I do not see it. That's the good news. I do not see a debris signature. So definitely getting some folks in our safe spot here in the building. And I'm probably going to do the same thing here in just a second. Matter of fact, I want to get one more look at it because I just got an update and to see what's going on. Jeff, are you going to say something?
Well, I'm just saying we're heading to the basement again for the second time since I've worked here, 22 years, and second time in
2 days.
3 days, 2 days, yeah. I'm going to let my daughter know. She's texting me. I'm okay, but I'm going to head to the basement.
Right. So again, there's the tornado.
Kick her.
And it's, according to this, it's in my neighborhood at this time, but this is going to be over. So it's probably
want me to just kick her?
crossing Interstate 55 right now. And here is the Shawnee Park.
She's out.
Again, this is Bloomfield, and this is William. So this is going to be going right, the same exits I called last time, 95 and 96. This is exit 99. Jackson, you're probably getting
So I kicked her out.
But the possible tornado is moving in towards the Cape Girardeau area. It appears to be about 5 minutes from the station right now, based on this. 5 minutes from the station, if it is on the ground. So far, this has not turned purple, which is a good sign. I haven't seen any CC drop, which is how we look for debris. And I don't see the debris, which is good. But I do see a very, very tight circulation with this storm. Hopefully the storm is elevated and we're not seeing any tornadic development. But again, we've got based on this time, I want to see the timestamp over here on the latest one. I think we got about 4 minutes.
Just downloaded a new one.
All right, let me see this one real quick. I'm looking at the timestamp to see where it is. And
Who has the volume up?
Let's see. It is okay. That was 49, and it's 50. This is great. So this will give me an exact timing. Okay, I'll go right where the station is. This storm is the tornado is 6 nautical miles from the station. 6 nautical miles from the station, moving at 30 miles per hour. It'll be here in just a few minutes. So, folks, we're going to do this again like we did. I'm going to bring the radar up full so you can see it. I'm going to take my phone. We're going to leave the microphone on so I can kind of keep up with what's going on. But we've got another tornado that is headed right towards I need to find my phone so I can have radar. We have another tornado that is headed right towards our building as we speak. So we got Max. We've got everything up here loaded. We've got about 4 minutes until this possible tornado hits right where our station is once again, and it continues to take the exact same track as the last one. I'm going to let somebody mute the TV so we don't get the mix minus on the air.
On the chat, Grant, I don't know if you can hear it. I don't know if they can hear it. On the chat, it's saying a train mobile spotter confirmed tornado on the ground between Dutchtown.
Do you like Fortnite?
Now it's at 7:50.
Okay. So at 7:50, a tornado on the ground. It has moved east of Gordonville. So that is, here, I'm going to let you guys go on down. I need to be kind of halfway up so I don't get that.
Who likes playing Fortnite every day?
So here's what we're doing, folks. Hopefully you can still hear me. There's a chance we lose power because we may take a pretty direct hit here. We had a tornado hit us or come right next to us on Wednesday, and here we are having to do the same thing again. So I've got radar. I've got me located on the radar.
All right,
so
and I'm
I can
out.
see
Peace.
exactly